Focus on yourself. This phrase is actually a euphemism for stop focusing on other people. Stop looking into what other people are doing, how much other people are making, and simply focus on what it is you want to do and what it is you want to make. This video is going to start off a little bit personally, if that's the right word. In the almost 8 months that I have this vlog, I have received at least 10 emails telling me that I am doing this vlog only because I want to get clients. That's all. Now, I wish this were true because yes, I would love to have more clients. But all this time that I have had this vlog, I have had 3 clients come from the vlog. The reason I know exactly how many is because of the email. There is a different email address for this vlog, so I can easily know how many clients I'm getting from the vlog. So yes, it would be nice to have clients from the vlog, but the biggest reason I am doing it is to unload all the information I have learned over the past 14 years of doing this job. And I was thinking of something like this vlog for about 2 years, but I know nothing about technology and I had no idea how to do it, how to start it. And then about 4 months before I started it, something was saying to me, you'll meet someone in London and you'll start it then. I said, okay, next time I'm in London, I'll start it then. It just so happened that the girl that I'm staying with in London works in social media and she knows everything about it, so she did it for me. That's beside the point. I want to use this situation as an excuse to talk about how we block what we want in our lives simply because we focus on other people. And whatever it is we cannot get from life, we try and see who does have it, and we condemn them, we judge them. So we leave our life book and we go into their life book. The most important thing here is we are not in our book. We are not on our path. So then it is almost impossible for us to accomplish what it is we want. Whether it is money, whether it is success, whether it is health, whether it is a relationship, because we're not focused on us. So when you catch yourself focusing on someone else and judging someone else, it's okay. There's no problem with anything. Everything is okay. But the problem is that we leave our book. We leave our blueprint. We leave our contract. I don't know what other word to use for this. That's what the problem is. So we have to be very careful. As soon as you catch yourself judging someone, stop. Don't finish the thought. Stop and say, what does this person have that I would also like to have? That's it. That's all. And then you will come back into your book and you will also find out what it is you would like to have, but because you cannot get it, or because you think you cannot get it, you judge. I used to do this for years. Because we think we cannot get it, we judge someone who did manage to get it. So yes, it is so important to focus on ourselves. Only ourselves. Many people will disagree with this New Age phrase that we create our reality. Unfortunately, it is 100% true. We do create our reality. Our thoughts create our reality. So, little by little, it will not happen overnight, but little by little, try to start focusing on you and only you. And keep asking yourself, what would I like for me? Not what I would like for others to see in me. What would I like for me? I'm going to mention this again. I've mentioned it at least twice before. Pretend you have no friends, no colleagues, no family. What would you like for you then? And then and then focus on this so you can start attracting it. Again, if you're in the New Age energy, they always tell you you can attract everything you want in your life. Yes, you can. However, again, we've mentioned this before, I'm sorry if I'm repeating it, lessons do come first. So if you do not get what you want immediately, that's okay. Don't start getting all defensive and aggressive and stupid by saying, well, I want this and I'm not getting it. Because if you do say things like that, I would recommend ask for some extra brain cells before you ask for your BMW or your Ferrari. There is a reason why you're not getting it, or why you're not getting it at the moment. So, back to the title. Focus on you. Not on what other people have, or what other people do, or other people are doing this for that. Let other people do whatever it is they want to do, and learn from them. My biggest teachers are the people I do not like, because they teach me what I do not want for me, and that way I don't focus on those things. Every person I don't like, the reason I don't like them is because either they have something that I do not want to admit that I have as well, or I do not want to be like them. So I always ask myself, why is this person annoying the heck out of me? Because this is not who I want to be. Okay, now I know what I don't want for me. And then you stop disliking them, or they will simply move out of your energy, out of your world. They are only there to show you something. Yes, let's see if there's anything else on this subject. No. Focus on you. I have to repeat this again and again and again. Let's focus on ourselves so that we can get everything we want. Somebody asked me a question today. It's coming to me now, so let me use this opportunity to explain something else. She asked me, she's also a healer, and she asked me, when you want more clients, what do you do? And I wrote back, until a couple of years ago, I would simply say to the universe, I am now ready for more clients. And it always worked. Always. About a couple of years ago, maybe 2.5 years ago, it stopped working. And now I get just enough clients to live, to survive. As for before, I always had extra money because I had a lot of clients. And every time I keep asking the universe or my higher self, am I doing something that blocks my money or my clients? I always get a similar answer. The easiest way to describe it in human words is this: you are in no man's land, or you are in the dead zone right now, or you are in the corridor right now. This is the one I understood the easiest. My higher self showed me that each reality is like a room. Because Earth is moving from one reality to the next, the people that are like you, meaning like me, that are in a hurry, in a rush, for no reason whatsoever, but some of us are simply in a rush. They leave one room, but you see, the door to the next room has not opened yet. So you are in the corridor, and you are waiting for the next door to open. So it's very difficult for you to get clients because you are not in the same room, energetically speaking, that the clients are in. You've left that room simply because you are in a rush to go to the next room. But the next room is not ready for you yet. Now, just because you are in the corridor, this is me talking now, just because we are in the corridor does not mean we are ahead of the others at all. We simply kept saying, I'm in a hurry, I want more, I want to reach the fifth dimension. All this talk has taken us out of the room that is called the third dimension, and we are now in the waiting room, like at the dentist. And not much happens in the waiting room. You can browse the magazines, but after a while, even that gets boring. So in case any of you have reached this point, this is why maybe lately the universe is not giving you everything you ask for, simply because what you're asking for is in another room, and you have left that room. But I have to warn you, because New Age people are not the most intelligent people on the planet, do not think you are special because you are in the corridor. And do not think you are ahead of the others. Do not think you are better. Do not think you are more evolved or more advanced. You are none of these things apart from being in a hurry. That is all. You're in a hurry, you're in a rush. And the universe says, okay. They opened the door for you. You came out of the third dimension. And now you are in the dead zone, where nothing happens. And it's kind of difficult to go back in, because it's kind of uncomfortable. You cannot play that game anymore. You cannot believe that story anymore. You see, it's a story. And because you cannot believe that story anymore, it's not that easy to just say, okay, I'm going back in. So let's wait now. If things do not happen for you, if things are not coming to you like they used to once upon a time, it might not necessarily be that you are blocking them. It might simply be you have come out of the reality that those things that you are asking for are in. You see, the universe is multidimensional. It has many games, many different vibrations. It's not just black and white. So we can't always have the perfect answer for everything. Who on earth would have known that there is a corridor between dimensions? Who on earth would have thought a dimension, a reality, is like a room? It does make sense though, because remember Jesus said, "My Father's mansion has many rooms." He must have meant many dimensions. that the universe has many dimensions, many realities, and we are simply in one. So, for those of us who have reached this point, it's only because we were in a rush and we only have ourselves to blame. So, don't fear, we will not starve to death. As soon as all my money runs out, I always get a client. And then I'm okay for 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 more days. And then it happens again. The universe will not let you starve simply because this is not your reality. If it were, you would have been born somewhere else. And now just be patient. Sit back and be patient and wait till the corridor gets really full until the next door opens. And then we'll have more information. I will leave it at this.